Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to my most exciting, I can't believe we finally are getting this, Atelier online. Actually, I always thought it was Atelier or Atelier, but playing the new games with the English VA, they actually say Atelier. So Atelier online, I guess. Alchemist of Brisisel. And oh my god, this is my favorite game series of all time. I've played them forever. I have anime figures, I have all the games, the limited editions, everything. So this is something I am personally attached to, and I think you should be too. And that's why this video is sponsored by Atelier. No, Atelier Online. We'll go with that this way. You can get it for free in the link description below, and we're gonna play a little bit through it together. I've already done some already on my phone just to get an idea of what the game felt like, to make sure it felt like an Atelier game, and it super does. So I am very, very excited. But wait, there's more! You get a coupon, and you get a coupon, and I get a coupon. I'll have it right above me here. I'm not actually sure what this is gonna give you, but it'll give you some pretty sweet stuff. One thing to note, to enter this coupon into the game, you click this top right thing here, and then you click code, and then you will want to copy and paste it from here. But it doesn't show what you got right off the bat. So in general, what you have to do, actually it did there, I think, but you have to go out to explore here and then pick a place. Let's go to the entrance of the academy. And then what we'll do is go back into the academy here, and it will load it into your mailbox. A lot of people were confused to that. Just want to make sure that it's in your mailbox. It just loads in after you reload in. You can see we have 11 now instead of 9 before. So yeah, back to the video. We're picking this one, and our name is gonna be Mango for sure. Super cute. I love the little alchemist potion there she has with like tea leaves falling down. I love it. It's so good. Does the male have? Yeah, he's got a flask. I like this better. So we'll go with this here. I am stoked. I am so stoked. I really wish that we could watch the starting together. So I did read this already, so we're just going to be skipping the story, but we will watch some cutscenes when we get to them because those are just beautiful. So we meet Peppermint. Peppermint is our little companion style person, and she's got an amazing voice. Everything has been voice acted so far as well, which is super awesome. We're about to meet Bergamot, which is pretty exciting. This is my character here. And by the way, we are playing on an emulator right now. Again, download in the link description below. For free, Android and iOS, all those shenanigans. But I just mentioned that because it runs and looks a lot better on your phone. So, yeah. This is Bergamot. She's awesome. I really want to pull for her. I believe she's on the banner right now too. So yeah, the first thing we're gonna do is go gather a little bit. This is an Atelier game first and foremost, and if you don't really know what that means, it means there's going to be lots of gathering, lots of alchemy. There's going to be lots of just like wholesome fun, with great music and everything too. This is one where you move around with your fingers, but it's really responsive. I was really worried about that, and it's super duper responsive whether you're using fingers or a mouse. And we find our first gathering point, which is pretty sweet here. One thing that's also really cool about this game is that it definitely feels the spirit of an Atelier game, because all the characters I've met so far are pretty much named after like a herb or a spice or like a tree, you know. They're very, 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 like, what's the right word? Puni. Like, they're all thematically awesome, you know, just calming and awesome. Like our fairy's name is Peppermint, and we're maybe about to meet a couple new people here. And this is the first combat. I haven't quite figured that out yet. We'll go a little bit more in depth, but it looks like there's an auto, and it's mostly auto, I think, for the combat, but you can manual skills and stuff as well. So we're just gonna auto attack here. And it's got a very typical Atelier type of combat. If you've played them before, there's the combat bar on the left showing turn order. Pretty much what you would expect. Which is exactly what I wanted, by the way. I was really worried about this game, but I'm super excited so far. So now we get to go defeat a wolf, but wolves are pretty tough, right? So maybe we'll get some friends. Maybe we will get some friends. So we did 4 damage. And it did 18. But don't worry, we have an uni. So if you're not familiar with Atelier as well, the main character is usually quite weak, especially compared to everybody else. But they can use alchemy-style weapons. So they'll be tossing bombs, they'll be tossing uni, they'll be tossing all sorts of different styles of alchemy stuff that you can make. And of course, the further on in the game, the more like clever type of items you can use. So I'm not sure if they'll go with that route here, but I think they will, which is really exciting. We're in a bit of a pinch. Yeah, we're at 1 HP, I think. I finally found you, Wolf! I'm so excited. I've already met them once, but I'm excited to meet them again. So we have Sorrel here, and we have Anise are the 2 characters. Both, again, herbs. I think Sorrel's an herb, but thematically named. Stuff I would want to put in tea. So we have our abilities in the bottom right here. We can heal. We can do this one after, which we will use. There we go. And we can unleash a combo. So if we use hers first, and then while she's casting, we can use my other one, and it kind of combos up. And out of all things, I throw an apple. Can't argue with that. Super cool, super cool. We're about to get to the polls as well, which is so exciting. I really hope I get somebody good. There was a couple gacha banners. I wasn't sure which one I should be doing. And again, I've already read the story. I would never skip it. Our first synthesis here, I'm not sure if they're going to go in depth to how synthesis works in this game. Each Atelier is a little bit different depending on which one you're playing, but we're just going to do a really simple one first for a healing salve, and it's just going to be press a button, basically. I'm really interested to see how they balance this, because this is obviously a core part of Atelier that's kind of like literally everything about the game, right? So we just click a button here, but there's got to be more to that later. Usually in Atelier games, you kind of unlock different types of cauldrons and stuff like that. So here is hoping. And we meet Hazel. I love Hazel's voice so far. Listen to some of her lines. That's Miss President. Yep. Student Council President Hazel. LOL. I think I did a pretty good impression. This guy is flipping hilarious too. Make sure you're reading this. And the cool part about Poppy is Poppy leads you into I love it. Poppy leads you into the gacha. So Poppy is somebody you're going to be meeting and getting used to. It's so good. Coals is gold in this game, by the way. I eat gems! I don't know why I find that so funny. Coals, please! Please, Hazel, please! I love Hazel. I love Hazel so much. Okay, let's do our tutorial poll. and see if I get the same thing as last time. I didn't get a character, I got like a random... By the way, this is awesome. Yeah, I think I got the exact same thing. So we're gonna skip a little bit here and then fast forward to the first actual 10 pull. And if you have played Atelier before, you know what I'm about to do. It's kind of different right now because usually I play in English, but I can only imagine this says barrel. 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 The memes are so good. Okay, let's do our first pull. Atelier Totori here. I loved this one. One of my favorite Atelier games, actually. I really enjoyed this one. This is her special banner. And if we look at the rates, we can see you can get her gear as well, Totori's mace. You can get her clothes, you can get her hat, and you can get Totori herself. I actually don't know what she does yet. I mean, I know what she does in the game. So let's click character skills here. So she can duplicate, which makes it use, yeah, exactly. Okay, she's pretty cool. And then we have the launch celebration gacha. And this one is 2.5% higher drop rates, which is pretty exciting. We have the weapon up gacha. And I don't think I'd be pulling on weapons because characters are super cool. And we have coal, and I said coal was like gold, and coal is usually like gold in this game, but coal is their premium currency, which you use to pull and everything, right? As for the characters here, let's look at a couple of them. We have Bergamot. We already met her. She's somebody I would not mind pulling. She is super awesome. We then have Marjoram here, and I do know the vast majority of the people in Atelier games, but I haven't played the 2 recent ones. Yeah. And then we have Catnip. I'd be pretty happy with Catnip as well. Yeah. We then have Tandrion. So far my least liked, but... Oh, Rorona. I love Rorona as well. She's awesome. One of the best places to start if you're looking to play an Atelier game, Atelier Rorona, just because it's the first in kind of like the PS era, which is great. And then we have Marie. So what I do notice here is there is no Maruru, which is really sad, but I'm hoping that will come later. These are all the same, right? Yep. Yeah, those ones are all the same. And I believe you get a Ryza just for... Yeah, get Ryza for free here. So 7-day starter event, you get Ryza for free, which is great. Anyway, let's do our first pull and try to get lucky. Now, do I go in the Atelier Totori, or do I just go in the Coal Gacha? I feel like the Atelier Totori one is the better way to go, but I feel like I'm getting Atelier Totori guaranteed. This is always a tough question, so you can only get Totori, Marjoram, Tandrion, or Marie. So I'm actually going to pull in the Coal Gacha and try to get lucky. Yeah, we're going to pull in this one and try to get lucky here. So let's do a 10 pull. That doesn't look like lucky to me. It didn't look like anything super special. I love this animation. It's so cool. Yeah, this does not look special. It looks like a bunch of 4 stars. So we got an Angel's Helmet, Shield of Guards, a hat. What makes that a noble hat? Noble Lance. Double Noble Lance there. This is a Brazilian? Got another one of those hats. A Lionic Shield and... Angel's Shield. Okay, so no characters in this one. No characters in this one. Oh, okay. 10-star gacha guarantees a 4-star or above gear or character. I just read character. So, cool. We're going to be pulling some more for sure. I'm going to have to go do that. That will be in another video. So for now, I'm super stoked for this. If you want to download and play this, and you really should, in the links description below for free on Android and iOS. It's going to be relaxing. It's going to be heartwarming. It's going to be atmospheric. Is that the right word? And it's just going to be, oh my God, she's got different colored eyes. It's over for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, everybody.